Hey y'all, it's my 195th video journal slash journey, and I'm still looking a little peaked, aren't I, from being sick, but that's because I didn't get much sleep last night, so I definitely need to get some sleep tonight for sure. Anyway, I've started moving, and that has nothing to do with why I decided I needed to make a video today. And I might have to make a two-part video if this goes longer than 5 minutes, but hopefully it won't. Anyway, I do not watch the news purposely because it's biased anyway. However, I was visiting some family slash friends slash family, friends I consider family, how about that? And the topic of the NFL and Kaepernick came up, and I avoid those discussions with my family whenever I can because they usually don't end very well. So I have to admit I was halfway listening and halfway contemplating my response during this whole interaction because I needed to curve it away from that discussion as quickly as possible while still giving a answer. So anyway, it was brought up about him and how he should not have used that means to make his point, and it was brought up about Donald Trump and how he's a big bully, so now everyone is kind of doing the same thing that Kaepernick did in solidarity. So I just must say that for once I actually want to watch football this year because they're finally taking a stand for what their brother started. So salute to those players. So I was in a conversation with my oldest son, and I said basically from what I'm seeing is that black people are supposed to be boycotting to support Kaepernick and his cause, which is a good and important one. And white people are supposed to be boycotting because Trump said so, because he said they should be fired for having done that, so that now they should boycott NFL for not firing these young men. So all at the same time, no one's really boycotting. Not really. A few here and there maybe, but as I said, I haven't watched football this season, but now I just may tune in because people are finally standing up, and there's all different things happening, behind the scenes in the NFL and how people are being chosen and people's ideas on that as well. And my sons play football, and even though these men go into it knowing that they can be injured, and many of them end up at the end of their career with brain injuries and the results of that, and their families end up suffering. But I know I couldn't tell my kids anything different. They already have, especially the youngest one, he already has his mind up to play football. So if the NFL came calling, I doubt if I could say anything to stop him. And I have a lot of friends also that play for professional football. No, not in the NFL, but they are paid football players, i.e. professional football players. Anyway, when she said about, that's not a place, to take a stand if you're at work, that's not a place to take a stand. And my response was, no other civilian job other than sports requires you to stand in front of everyone and salute the flag or stand for the national anthem or anything like that. So in my opinion, whatever your deeply held belief is, you should carry that through your entire day-to-day life. From beginning to end, work, home, play, everything. That's just the logical thing. what else could be said about that? Nothing really. So to hold them accountable and say they're not patriotic because they're taking a stand for what's right, good for them, because they're following what their integrity is. So anyway, I was going to say a bunch more. I can't remember what it is, but my time is short. So sending out love, light, and healing energy. Ask that you pass it on, and I may hop back on later to chat some more. Later.